Today, we're in Monterey having Chardonnay. Let's get it. Welcome to Wine Still of the Week, where I go find a bottle that's under $20 that's punched above its weight class. I can't wait to get into this wine today. Till next time, cheers. Hey, what up, y'all? We're back for another one. It's been a minute. We have another Wine Still of the Week today. I have a really cool wine for you, but before we get started, I do need to let you know that it is Food Week on Grapes and Sand newsletter. I'll be dropping some stuff very, very soon, and I'll talk about that at the end of this. Also, before we get into the wine, I do want to let you know that Vino in Verse, my first novel, is going to be dropping this month. If you would like to get the pre-sales on, please go to grapesandsand.com. A lot of stuff going on, a lot of discounts with that, so go check it out. And I'll get more into that at the end of this broadcast. But let's get into the wine. That's what we're here for. Today, we are in Monterey. I know, Monterey. We don't really talk about Monterey too much, even though they grow amazing grapes out there and they make outstanding wines. Today, we're talking about the Crespi Ranch Mission Series Chardonnay Monterey County 2022. Here you go. You guys can see that. Perfect. Now here's the thing. I don't normally wear tank tops on my show, but it is starting to get warm outside, and I wanted something refreshing. I wanted something white, but it's not warm enough for like a Sauvignon Blanc. But for me, Chardonnay gives you just enough refreshment to make you enjoy it without being super, super high acid. And so I think this is the perfect grape. We'll see if this one's a perfect wine. I have no idea. I've never had this before, so I'm excited. But anyway, let's get into it. On the nose. So I'm getting yellow apple, getting like a little bit of like a golden delicious apple. I'm also getting a little bit, I literally just opened this up too. I'm also getting some orange zest here too. Let me swirl this up a little bit, guys. There's like a candied something here, like pineapple, like candied pineapple here. You know when it's like it's dried out pineapple and it gets to like a little bit of like a candy or sweeter thing. That's what I'm getting here on the nose. There's also a secondary oxidative note here. I'm definitely getting a little bit of almond here. Not over the top, but it's secondary. It's there. There's also something a little dirty here, and I don't know how to put it else other than like, you know, like a little bit of dirt, like a little dirty. Like, you know, you go by the ocean and they have like maybe a lot of shells there, and you get this kind of like pungent, dirty, earthy thing right by the water, right by the ocean. That's kind of what it's giving me right now. It's giving a little bit of like dirty shell ocean thing. That's the best way I can put it. I'm sorry. Let's go ahead and taste and see if everything's translating to the palate. Wine Still of the Week. We'll be right back. I just created a show called Drinking with Dads, and I'm a wine dad, like a regular dad, but aged. To pick up your own V-neck, go to the link in my bio or fruitandglassgear.etsy.com. Cheers. Now back to the show. Not bad. There's the acid. Alright, now this is actually pretty good. Let's go ahead and taste it again. Let me give you the structure on this. Acid's medium here. This is a medium plus bodied Chardonnay. Almost full. Nice long finish. Yeah, that's pretty much body. Let's talk about fruit. Let's talk about the other stuff, fruit and other stuff. So it's right about the golden delicious up front. As it gets into the mid palate, it's like a lychee fruit thing that pops in. Then on the finish, you do get like a little orange zest, but it's here and gone. That earthy thing that I was catching on the nose, I'm not really catching on the palate. There's a little bit of like a raw honey thing going on too on the finish. So maybe that's the candy thing I was getting. Actually, there's no getting away from this. I'm tasting it. There's definitely that pineapple thing I'm catching on the up front, and then it kind of disappears in the mid palate, and then I catch it on the finish a lot. Kind of like, yeah, the pineapple thing is definitely jumping out. This is a quaffable, nice body of Chardonnay, nice bottle of Chardonnay. Have no problems with this bottle. There's some little things, little nitpicky things that I would say, which I already told you, but all in all, this is not a bad bottle. If I'm scoring this bottle, I'm going probably 88 here. Sorry, 88. And the steal here is you can actually get this from Grocery Outlet. They just got done with a huge sale, and this was one of the ones they introduced. And so I got this for $7.99. Not a bad deal for this. Definitely worth a try. I think this would be a good one through the summer months and spring months. I think you guys will enjoy this at barbecues and things of that nature. If I'm pairing this, I can see this going with like fish, like whole fish. I think this goes really good with halibut, sea bass, some catfish. If you like fried catfish, I think this will hold up really well to catfish. This isn't bad. There's like a little guava thing on the finish too now that I'm now picking up, but not bad. A bottle of wine. Highly recommend it. Other than that, it is Food Week of Grapes and Sand newsletter. So if you haven't got a chance to subscribe, please do. Dropping some stuff this week. I'm not going to get fully into it. It's a lot, but I will be dropping some stuff this week and the next week. Also, there's, as far as Verse, my novel that's dropping, I'm trying to get it by the end of the month, sent out to people. With that being said, there's some nice discounts right now for pre-orders. So if you want to take advantage of the nice discounts, please go to grapesandsand.com to go take advantage of that. And then lastly, I'm continuing to do my Wine Facts with the Wino series. I'm day to day, every single day. So if you haven't checked that out, please do. It's available on all platforms for the most part, specifically YouTube and Instagram, and my Substack. And other than that, guys, I hope everybody's having a wonderful week. I hope this is the perfect episode to get you into the weekend and have you sipping on something sweet and nice. Question of the day. What was the last Chardonnay that blew your mind? Because until next time, cheers.